I once met with a financial advisor to go over my different types of investing strategies for retirement, only to find out that he was trying to sell me a life insurance policy masked as a retirement plan. Now, Section 7702 under the IRS governs the taxation of life insurance policies. And the tax advantages of these life insurance policies can look very similar to an employer-sponsored retirement plan like a 401k. But these life insurance policies are not retirement plans. They are a different product altogether. So here's what you need to know about Section 7702 life insurance plans and how they really are not about retirement. Hey guys, it's Justine with The College Investor, investing and personal finance for millennials. So let's cover what these life insurance policies are and how you can kind of be tricked into thinking that they are retirement plans when they really aren't. So let's be clear, a Section 7702 retirement plan is not a retirement plan at all. It is a cash value life insurance policy. And typically these types of life insurance policies can get pretty expensive. So what are cash value life insurance policies? Typically, these life insurance policies have a savings component that builds up into a cash value. Now, the value can increase over time by earning interest, and they're tax deferred, meaning the funds aren't taxed until the money is withdrawn, much like you would see with a 401k. It also requires payment of a monthly premium, and the policy only pays out a death benefit when the policy owner dies. Now, the exact investment and returns vary based on what type of policy you end up signing up for. Now, with a whole life insurance policy, you'll have a guaranteed minimum growth rate. This is a permanent type of life insurance in which the premium remains the same over the term of the whole life policy. Next is a variable universal life insurance policy. So the cash value may increase or decrease, but policyholders may have more control over where and how the funds are invested. Now, it's a little bit riskier to take loans from these types of policies because they have such volatility that the cash value actually may decrease over time. And then lastly, there's the Index Universal Life Insurance Policy. So the cash value is tied specifically to a stock market index, much like the S&P 500. Now, the rate of return won't dip below 0%, but the slew of fees could really diminish any rates of return that you might earn in this type of policy. So these types of life insurance policies under Section 7702 can look enticing because the cash value can grow tax-free, and also you can borrow against this cash value in order to pay premiums or living expenses. So are these Section 7702 retirement plans? And yes, I keep using air quotes because they're not really retirement plans. Are they bad? Well, a typical person may get very little in return when they're investing thousands and thousands of dollars into their monthly premiums and building up this cash value. The one thing that you really have to pay attention to when you're considering this type of plan is what is the rate of return and what expenses are associated with this type of policy. Would you be better off putting that money into an investment like a traditional IRA, a Roth IRA, a 401k, an HSA, and would you get better returns? Most likely the answer is yes. Now keep in mind with a 401k, you can contribute more than $19,000 per year into a plan like that. A Roth IRA or traditional IRA, you can contribute up to $6,000. And an HSA, a health savings account, you can contribute up to $7,200. Now, all of these different types of plans are also tax advantaged in their own right. And the rate of return is often much greater than what you would get in a life insurance policy. Now keep in mind that the upfront fees and commissions with a life insurance policy are very high, so meaning your cash value will likely grow very slowly over the first few years before you see any kind of rate of return out of it. So really your best bet would be looking into those other retirement vehicles like the 401k or the IRAs in order to spur that growth for your investments. Now, if you're already knocking your financial goals out of the park, you're relatively young and you're relatively wealthy, well, then you, my friend, are a financial unicorn. You may want to consult with a fiduciary financial advisor in order to see if this type of life insurance policy is right for you. It could be useful in estate planning, but you'll want to be sure to check with an expert, check with an advisor to see how this fits into your overall investing plan. So the question is, if you have one of these bad boys, should you cancel this type of life insurance policy? Really, ultimately, you need to take a look at all of your financial investments, what you have on the table and what your goals are, and how these types of accounts contribute to your goal. So if you find that you are paying really high monthly premiums, upfront fees and commissions in these life insurance policies and getting very little out of it, you might want to think about moving that monthly premium and investing it into another tax advantage plan where you can really see that growth come in the form of an IRA or a 401k and other type of investing accounts. Now, if you're still confused about all of that, we have a bunch of free investing guides available to you so that you can invest wisely. Be sure to check out those guides over at thecollegeinvestor.com, and we'll catch you in the next video.